Hi guys, welcome to Life of Gals. Today I'm fishing out here on the Gynn Wars. Not been fishing well, and it is an easterly, but there's only one way to not catch fish, and that's to stay at home.
I waited about an hour for the first bite, and it was a pretty decent bite as well, and there was a reason for that, and you'll see that when the fish comes in. You can see as the fish starts cutting across to the right that he's been foul hooked, and that's why that bite looks so good. But this is a place that took the middle hook. Now this hook had fresh worm on it, and also it had the green and black little attractive bleeds, which the place around here seem to love. And there's a quick unhook and a release, and there he is sat on that little bottom step. Recasting, I clicked the bail arm back over, and then I ended up cracking off. Now I sent 3 hooks flying out to the distance, and luckily I managed to walk straight onto them when the tide went out about 4 hours later, and picked up another place, but this one had taken the top attractor bead, which was a big floating one to bring the bait up off the bottom. About 15 minutes later I got another bite. This was only a very small bite, and when I brought the fish in I realised it's because it's another weaver. This little guy, the same as the last weaver I caught in the previous video, has taken that big floating attractor bead, bringing the bait up off the bottom. Now this fish again is venomous, so what you need to be careful of are those black spines on their back, and just like in the last video, this one was a bit of a pain to unhook. This fish turned out to be the first dab of the night. Now this one had taken the middle hook, again with the fresh worm.
The dab, that one. But, yeah, like I say, not as big that, exactly.
This was a really nice release, because that dab decided not to just sit on the bottom of the steps, but actually to swim along the wall as well. Looked lovely, because we don't often get clear water around here. With the onset of high tide and the following ebb, the fish really started to come on when it started getting dark, and here's my first double shot of whiting I've had in quite a while. One of them swam straight off, the other one took a couple of minutes to recover at the surface before turning and heading back out to sea. As it was getting dark, I took one of the big floating attractor beads off and replaced that with a normal hook. And on the other rod, I went over to fishing with big baits. Here's whiting number 3. And making his way over the wall next is my third and final place of the night, and again this one had taken that middle hook. followed soon after by whiting number 4. Whiting number 5 came over as well. Now the whiting had really showed up in this little area of the beach.
I don't think I've had... I might not be in half hour because the tide's starting to run out a little bit now. Right. But yeah, come and have a look, because I might be about. Yeah, nice to meet you.
The 7th whiting I had a bit of a weird hook placement. It was hooked properly through the bottom lip, but the hook had gone all the way through and the line had actually wrapped around the shank of the hook, which made unhooking him a little bit interesting. This guy, like the dab earlier, decided to have a little bit of a swim around and stayed on the surface for a while whilst he recovered before swimming off into the distance. Well, as you can see in this video, the 3-hook flapper rig with the small hooks on it done the business. The rod I put out with the size 4 hook in the larger baits of crab, sand eel and squid, mackerel and squid as well, that really didn't pick up anything all night. With the 8th and 9th whiting, what happened was the tide was running out and these fish had really started to get small, with the 9th one being pretty much the smallest fish of the night. Right at the end, I had my last fish, which ended up being this little dab. Now all the fish caught in this video tonight made it back to the sea healthy and swam off to fight another day.
Thanks for watching all the way to the end. I had a great session, considering it's an easterly and I wasn't expecting to catch much. Now if you like this video and you want to see more like it, make sure you hit this blue subscribe button right about here and check out some of my other videos posted up here and my playlist down here.